Hello everybody, how you doing? Happy Saturday, happy weekend. How's it going? Oh, starting off strong with Tiggerlove. Tiggerlover, gifting 5 memberships. Thank you very much for the support. I do appreciate it. We are stood here. Wait, I need to get exactly on the spot. Boom. Torches mark the spot. Here is going to be Seasons 10, blah. There's a chicken. Sorry, the chicken distracted me massively. Season 10's Gaming District, and this is what my goal is. I'm going to be trying to make this the best gaming district Hermitcraft has ever seen. Nay, the world has ever seen. That is the goal. Maybe we won't pull it off, but we're starting it nice and early. I've got some really cool ideas that we're going to chat through today together. I'm going to reveal all, and hopefully, maybe with some of your help as well, we can refine the plans even more, and gaming will eventually be happening. But as you can see, we're in the middle of like a forest. This place is going to need a lot of chopping today, so we're going to be chatting and chopping and chickening. All the churs going on today. We can quickly talk about the permits, of course. That has been revealed today as well. I'll quickly talk about it. I'm not going to reveal my permits. That will be revealed in my next episode, which will just be in a couple of days' time. And yeah, but ultimately, shopping district-wise, the permits, new thing, very exciting. If you want to sell something, you got to have a permit for it, and we've all been given permits randomly assigned. It's a lot of fun, and obviously I am doing gamification, hence why I'm also running the gaming district here. So I'll be needing to try and gamificate my farms to make my shops, and maybe I'll even gamificate my shops as well. I've got some ideas. It's going to be a good time, but that is not what this stream is about. This stream is about gaming district starting. There's a pig there too. I also need a bed over here because I'm a bit scared. Let me fly up in the air real quickly and show you exactly where we are. So, just to get your bearings, this is north. That is Cub's base right there. My base is kind of like, you got Cub's base, then a bit beyond that, you've got Etho and Tango's base. My base is kind of like over here on the very, the west side. Over here, we've got kind of like Spawn and everything. This way is like the shopping district, but pretty much as far as the eye can see, I feel like Simba's father right now. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. This is where the gaming district is gonna be. Right here, bang. This is the middle. We're going to have a nice, like, central plaza area, and then we're going to have a east path going off in that direction, pretty much ending where that tree line ends. There's, like, a drop down the other side there, and then we're going to be doing a west path going this way, and the chunks aren't loaded, but there's, like, a mountain just beyond that way where the current end of that is going to be. But, yeah, let's get chopping trees down. Oh, the pig wants to help as well. I've even prepared myself a nice fancy axe. This is like the second thing I've properly enchanted for this very reason, so that we can just chop down. Boom, boom. Oh, look at that. Oh, the chopping is strong with this one. We got some good old chops. Yes, so, I kind of mentioned it a little bit before, even, like, before this season began, I let people know that I was going to be, leading what am I talking about? The gaming district, this season. I would love to give it a go. Hopefully many of you know my patron server, Zedaph, has got a phenomenal gaming district going on, and it has for many, many seasons now, and it's just been getting better and better, and that has taught me a lot about gaming district goodness. Not very much gaming district badness. Honestly, there's so much good stuff there, but we've learned a few lessons along the way, and I'm hoping to apply that and add a little bit of extra Hermitcrafty spice to the things. Why are there so many animals around here? What's going on? I feel a bit bad. I'm like completely removing everybody's home. It's fine. Look, there'll be games here soon. You guys will love that, won't you? Yeah, no, I can't help but think the animals are gonna not have fun. They're gonna be forced to do all sorts of crazy things as part of games. Mel Plays Games, thank you very much. I do appreciate the 5 months channel membership now. And Blue Miley, thank you for 7 months of channel membership. Very much appreciate that. Very, very, very nice support. You're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, as you know, last season of Hermitcraft, we had some pretty big mini-games going on, right? With Decked Out, with TCG as well was huge. Even Cubs Total Chaos as well was massive. There was a bunch more other ones as well that were awesome. And I think people are really enjoying seeing them. But what I've learned from Zedcraft is sometimes It's the small mini. You got to have mini games of all shapes and sizes, right? You got to have your big mini games, but you got to have your small mini games as well. And what you can do with those little 5-minute mini games, or rather 5-minute games. Yeah, no, I'm not. I thought of that, and it sounded good in my brain, and then when I said it out loud, I thought, no, that sounds terrible. Yeah, we've got Tenestus in the chat as well. Tenestus is Zedcraft's chief minigame. What are you, Tone? You're like the CEO or the organizer of the minigame district. I don't even know what the proper name would be, but does a fantastic job with it. And yeah, can't go wrong. Why am I not picking items up? I feel like my item hoover ability is very poor. I was getting some obsidian earlier today, in fact, because we've got to hook a portal up to this place too. And like the obsidian was just like here, it was like touching me, and it wasn't being hoovered up into my body. I don't understand. Yeah, exactly. So you've just been somehow given responsibilities and power, and who knows why. Okay, more choppy. More choppy, and this is good too, because I need wood. I am very much in need of wood. Let me just make sure we're going in the correct directions here, because that is the wrong direction. So, west path, east path? Is that true? I think that's true. Whether it's true, yeah, east path is this way. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a couple of extra torches in these directions so that we know exactly what's going on. Here as well. I want all this stuff. I'm still very poor. I've just been in my little ravine, my gaming ravine, coming up with mini games and all sorts of stuff like that. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine. But right, let's talk some of my plans, shall we? So I've got some goals that I want to achieve with this mini game district. There might be more, and some of these goals might not end up happening. Who knows? But I've given it a little bit of thought, and what I want to try and achieve is I want new games to be easily discoverable. So if I go and build a brand new mini game, I would like the other hermits to be very easily to be able to find it, right? I don't want 2 weeks later them. Oh, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Where's that sheep gone? Maybe I can sleep on a sheep. Sheep. Can I? Should I kill it? I kind of should. Please drop enough wool for me to lay on. That was only one wool. Please drop 2 more. Oh no! I'm still 1 short. That's not a sheep. But it will make me sleep. If I go to it. You do look comfy though. Okay, maybe I could use the chicken as my pillow? I don't know. Oh, thank goodness somebody else is doing it. Good. Thanks, Corrales. Thanks, buddy. Oh no. Ha! Dodge and weave. It's a mini game already. It's called Life and Death. Hada! Be gone. Okay, now we're gonna get all the baddies coming out of the woodwork here, aren't we? They've all been sleeping. Look at that arrow. How has that arrow managed to hit into that tree and stick in? That tree barely saved my life. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I like that. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So that is goal 1, is to... Oh, my head. Okay, is to make mini games as discoverable as possible, right? Not necessarily got examples of how I'm going to achieve these things yet, but if you've got ideas, maybe we'll talk about them. Secondly, we want the games to be easily physically locatable, right? So if you come here to the gaming district and you want to play Zed's arrow in his hand game, where is it? I don't know. So you need to be able to look that information up and find it nice and easily too. I've got an idea of how we can do that. I'm going to need some help. In fact, this whole project, I'm just kind of sitting back in a chair and telling other people what to do. We need builders. We need awesome builders of Hermitcraft. We need awesome redstoners of Hermitcraft to come together and help me with this project. But I already know a couple of people that are going to be making mini games nice and soon. And I think once the rest of the hermits can kind of see just how big and fun the mini game district's going to be, we're going to get plenty of offers for help and things like that. So it should be good. Should be a good opportunity to collaborate with a lot of people and hang out with a lot of people. I'm excited for it. Should be good. So that is goal 2, to be able to make the games easily physically locatable. Let's pop some of this away. We'll put them there. Shall we? If we see another sheep, we will jump on its face. In fact, I need to move these out the way because we're going to be building a pathway like right through here. Anyway, let's make some more trees. The next goal I would like to achieve with this, goal 3, is I want the minigame rules to be as easily learnable as possible. New games should be very, very simple to just pick up and play, basically, right? Rules should be simplified. I'm going to be talking with everybody making a minigame and working with them to try and come up with some kind of standardization of like how the rules are laid out, as well as just kind of writing them all in, like, they're all in, like, a book, for example, on a lectern in front of the game, you know? And it'll be kind of laid out in a bit of a template kind of way, so that it's very easy for people to just digest it, understand what's going on. You've not got, like, 20 different, like, versions of the same book and all that stuff, you know? It's going to be a lot more simple. Standardization will help a lot. It's a bit boring, a bit dull, but, you know, a lot of that won't make it to videos, but the end result will be more games to play, which should be a lot of fun. So, right, I keep really lose track of my bearings. Let's kill this creeper. In fact, Creeper, do you want to do some lumberjacking? Thank you. Thanks for chopping the tree down. That really hurt my face. Okay, let's eat some chicken. So yeah, game rules is number 3. Easy to digest and to learn. Next up, when I fill in this hole that I already regret letting happen. Oh, that's all I've got. Fantastic. We are going to have... We are going to have the games be sort of plug and play, almost, right? Like, you should be able to turn up to the minigame district and just go to a game and play it. You shouldn't have to, like, oh, no, I needed to bring shears with me for this game, or, oh, no, I this and that, right? Every game should be kind of standard with enter it with no armor on and that kind of thing, right? It should just be easy. The game will give you everything you need and nothing else, kind of thing like that. We want the games to be, you jump in and play it. There's no warming up to it or anything like that. I think that makes a lot of sense. Number 5, I've already kind of said it, but we want to encourage small, medium, and large games. The game size does not necessarily mean its value is dropped. You know, a small mini game that can be replayed over and over again has a lot of value to it, especially when played in a tournament kind of style thing, along with other smaller games, which we'll get to in a little bit. So I think a lot of hermits, and I know I have been guilty of this myself, we feel like we got to keep up in the game, right? Up in our own game, and also competing against each other / other YouTubers and stuff, what we've seen other people make in the game. And that's not always the case, you know? Sometimes it's better to just pick a simple mechanic and make a fun little mini-game out of that. And that can still give lots of people lots of fun. Also, old games that, you know, even in Hermitcraft Season 1, people might have made some games. They can come back, that's fine. Remaking games, maybe putting a twist on it, that's totally cool as well. So I've got plenty of ideas for minigames, by the way. A lot of them have kind of turned into my survival, gamified at my base kind of thing. Most of them are sort of more like one-player, long-term minigame things, but then I also have a lot of kind of standard minigame ideas as well. Going to be building them too, but that's for me, that's kind of a game here and there kind of thing. I don't want to rush and build like loads of them. We want the gaming district to naturally evolve. That's kind of my goal. We'll see if we can achieve it, but hey, you got to try, right? You can but try. That is all. Let's make sure all the logs are gone so the leaves properly despawn. And last kind of goal is to make sure games actually get played, right? We all know it. We all know that sometimes a mini game gets made, it gets played once, and then nobody ever plays it again. And that is a very, very sad thing. So I'm going to try my very best to make sure that games are getting played regularly, and that people kind of get their game gets the full treatment, right? I think that's important too, and then that will encourage more people to make games as well. And I think all of those rules, all of those goals that I have, if we can achieve all of them, or even some of them, or most of them, I think we'll be in looking for a pretty good gaming district. I think that should look pretty cool. Good replayability, exactly, but also just like we'll get onto these next, right? So I've got some ideas of how we're going to do that. So I guess I'll talk about it now. So we want to try and have like events, right? Tournament events. I've done this plenty. If you've ever caught an Olympzits minigame event live stream thing, I think we've done like 4 of them now, and we did like a Mario Minecraft party thing as well on Zedcraft, and also we went over to Impulse's server and played some minigames over there too, and they were an absolute blast. We loved playing them, people loved watching them. We even had a bunch of hermits visit just before Season 10 started to do it as well, and a lot of fun was had all around. That is my dream, that is my goal. I think that is key to actually achieving a lot of those goals that I want to do, especially like the replayability and stuff. You add a quick 5-minute minigame, a couple of them together into a little tournament, and bam, you've got like an hour of awesome, fun gameplay. And it kind of varies it up, right? All the minigames are so different. As well as I'm hoping people are going to want to like practice these mini games in their own time a little bit, maybe in their own private streams and videos and stuff. Because some games are going to kind of be like sports, right? Like tennis and volleyball and stuff like that. Games that are equivalent to that, you want to practice, maybe even with a team. Maybe we could even have some like team tournaments of stuff going on for some of these other kind of sporty like games. And then there's going to be games that are a bit more like, I don't know, like golf or archery or something. I guess. Wait, I've lost my torch lines. I'm gonna have to start building the path now, I think. Yeah. So like, imagine like playing golf, right? If there was a golf game, you want to get better at it. You want to beat your personal best. You're kind of competing with other people too, but you're also competing against yourself. And games like that have a lot of replayability as well. And I know already, I'm not going to reveal it, but I know some hermits have got plans for some bigger style games. Definitely, and some of them might not even fit in the gaming district, who knows, but they're going to be much later on in the season. We're going to have the tiny games, the medium games, and the maxi games, right? All of the above, and I think that's going to create a very varied, very fun minigame stuff. So, let's work on the path a bit now, and then I'll get to some more of my ideas a little bit later, and then I'll open it up to the floor, and I want to hear what you guys all think of everything. Maybe you got some fun ideas about some stuff, but my plans to hopefully achieve all of those things will be coming up soon. So, okay, what we want here is a main pathway that goes east and west with a kind of central plaza thing. If I stand right in the middle here and we fly straight up in the air, I think, like, where this cliff is here, this kind of area right around here, I'm kind of drawing a circle around it now. That should make quite a good, like, raised up plaza area. I don't know how to make circles. Circles are tricky. We might need some help with that with somebody else. There are floating trees. Okay, let's get the floating trees. I think Green might be watching as well. Green, you're making Decked Out 3, right? That's what you told me this season. Oh dear, I know Tango's already started. Yeah, sure. Didn't Tango say something like he never wants to like do Decked Out again? But I know he said that after Decked Out 1 too. 1-2, that's confusing. Oh boy. Okay, floating trees begun. And now we're heading back into nighttime again, so I will cower in fear. How much wool did I get? It was only 2, wasn't it? Sheep. Can I not just sleep on like a tiny bed? I can make a tiny 2/3 bed. Right? There's no problems there. Oh, did I see sheep? No, that's not a sheep. Come on, sheep. They say you need to count sheep when you want to sleep, right? Well, 0 is at the moment. That's the goal, and everything is white here because it's a birch forest. Oh, goodness me. Okay, I knew this was going to become a problem. Why didn't I bring a bed with me? The creepers are spawning now as well. Oh, that's a scarier hole than I wanted to jump over. Was that a sheep? No. Oh, chickens! What is up with chickens? Shut up! I mean, a feather bed sounds glorious right about now. Uh-oh. This is bad news. There's a bunch of people online. Oh, goodness. Phew. Who's doing it? Who's my saviour? Oh, Corrales again. Corrales coming in clutch. Okay, pathways. So, because we're going to have this massive big pathway, it's not necessarily going to... It's not going to look ugly, I'm not saying that, but it's not... I think Gaming District should be about utility before looks, right? We can make it look nice afterwards, but I want this thing to be as usable as possible. You come to the gaming district, it should be clear about exactly what's going on and where you need to go and all of that stuff. So a big pathway going east and west. Can't go wrong there. There's only 2 directions. I'm sure some of the hermits will still get it wrong, I know, but ultimately that should be nice and clear. And then off of the path on all kind of, I guess, 4 sides of that, right? There's going to be all the mini games, and yeah, I think that's going to work well. But this path needs to be big, needs to be motorway, highway-like, so that people can... I mean, they're going to be flying around eventually once elytras are a thing, but hey, as long as you follow the path, that's all that matters. You don't have to physically walk on it with your feet. I am going to get rid of that creeper before it gets rid of me. Habba, blow that tree up! Thank you. So helpful. You know? And now I'm going to have to fill all these potholes in at some point. So, I instantly regret it. But let's go with... what should we do? I mean, I've got no designs for a path or anything, and I know there's people on this server much better than me at being able to design stuff. But if we go... I'm thinking maybe like... What's this? 9. We want to go odd numbers. Does that feel good? Does that feel big enough? Probably not, right? You can go way bigger than that. Okay, so if that's 9, that is going to be 11. Let's go 13, 15. I'm hearing clippity clops. Oh, we've got... who? Who have we got?
You're a hard person to find.
I have no idea who that was to begin with. I was like, it's Tango, but then it's Skiz, and then it's also a horse.
I forgot I'm still wearing his skull.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Welcome to the gaming district.
I'm so excited to hear those words.
Yeah. Are you playing? Are you ready to play a game right now?
I just made my first game.
What is it?
From the first game. Are you ready? It's called Catch My Horse and Stick It in a Hole.
It's called Horse Golf.
Yeah.
Hole in one.
There we go.
Please take the head off. It's very disconcerting.
Fine.
Oh, no, put it back on. Goodness.
No, it's horrible. It's hideous. I get it.
Tango, how wide should a path be?
A path?
A path. Yeah.
A POTH should be about 4 blocks wide. 3 blocks wide.
At the
but
moment,
it should vary.
This
you
is
don't
15,
want it to be a set amount.
15 blocks wide at the moment. We're doing a grand highway, both east and west, though. So it needs to be...
Oh, you're signing up for a highway then. Yeah, not a path.
Yeah, not a path. Not just a path, a big path.
Right. Now, if you wanted to make a path, I would say it would be probably 3 blocks wide.
3 blocks wide?
But a path is usually 4 or 5.
My goodness me. Okay, well... I've gone 15 and I'm sticking with that, so I take your advice and I throw it away. Yeah, that feels good. That feels like a lot of people can be running along this thing. I'm assuming you're joking.
Yes, of course I'm joking.
Poor Hypno. Poor Hypno. You've upset him now.
I know, right?
No, but I do know you were telling me about some of your other minigame ideas earlier. I won't reveal them, but I am pumped and very excited. Okay, can you make it
work? What can I do, boss?
Make yourself useful. Chop some trees in a east and west direction to this. This is the path.
Eastern westerly fashion?
Yeah.
Can I get in a group with you then?
Oh,
how about that?
Sure. Fine.
Listen, hard me chopping trees over here. I want to still hear your wisdom that you're going to be dumping.
I'm dumping something.
Or whatever it is you're dumping.
Always dumping something, exactly. Yeah, cool. Do you want to hear some of my gaming district ideas then?
I do.
Okay.
Wait, ideas for the district? Ideas for games?
Ideas for the district, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not revealing any game ideas just yet. They're all kind of... They're still baking at the moment, you know. They're fermenting in the old noggin still. So I don't want to give anything away too much, but yeah, to make this gaming district super duper trooper, I've talked a little bit already, Tango, about some standardization, some nice boring standardization of some things.
Right.
Like rules and you know, knowing information about how many players can play the game and you know what you got to do and stuff like that. Because sometimes you turn up to a mini game and you have no idea
what's going on.
You're like, what is this? Is this 1 player?
So,
is this 8 player?
Are you talking about like a standard sign kind of thing with like a standard format?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of design like a little. It might have like a lectern plus some signage, maybe some custom like item like player numbers on it. Like imagine you look at the back of a board game, right, and it will tell you all the information.
Love it. Yeah, 2 to 4 players.
Exactly, ages.
Ages
8
3
to
and up.
99.
Yeah.
well,
Skill level.
Actually, ages 3 and up. We want all the hermits to play, so we might have to lower that a little bit.
You should put a little checkbox whether it's scar safe, things like that.
Hey, whether it's deadly or not, that's actually a really good point.
Yeah. Can you die in this game? Yes.
Exactly. Some people might be like, I don't want to die in that game. Thank you very much. So that is going to be king. It's boring, but hey, once I've kind of designed something,
I don't think it's boring. It brings everything together and kind of makes it
cohesive.
I think it's a great idea. It's cohesive. That's a good word. Yeah,
exactly. So yeah, that's a big thing. As well as I want to try and make the games kind of really easy to find. Right. So along this main highway, if you want to play, I don't know, a horse golf, then you need to know exactly where that is, and you don't want to be messing around. So some kind of navigational system, I think, is going to be really important as well.
Yes.
And I've got an idea. How I guess I'm not gonna reveal it just yet, just in case. But I have a very fun Redstone-y idea of how to maybe achieve that.
Something with the roads.
Kind of, yeah. I don't know. There's some technical limitations.
Piqued my curiosity.
That might stop it. Yeah, exactly. Mine too. Trust me. But yeah, that should be good. I want to make all the games free to play as well. No paying diamonds to play or anything. It's
right.
Has
anyone ever charged diamonds to play games? That's weird.
Yeah, definitely. There's some like gambling games. I know people, which obviously gamble stuff. People want to see a return on something. You can't have a prize if it doesn't cost money to join in the first place, but
fair enough.
Yeah, there definitely has been some mini games in the past where it's been like a diamond to play and stuff like that. And I get it, but also I think we should just have a blanket rule. Mini games should be free to play, and that just means people can have fun with it, right? That's the ultimate goal. And free means fun. Who doesn't love a free thing? So there's that as well. Speaking of money, though, money.
Yeah.
I do want to create some kind of like, I don't know, token, ticket, currency, prize thing. It's you mentioned this, right? It's exactly the equivalent of like the skee ball tickets, right? I don't know if you have that. That's it. Yeah, you go into an arcade and you win a bunch of tickets, and you can exchange them for prizes that are way overpriced. Some sort of currency that it's not, you don't buy them with diamonds or anything. You just kind of collect them through playing different games, and all the games can sort of utilize the same currency system if they want. Some games you just play for fun, sure, but I think that would be cool. And maybe we could have different like denominations of things as well. You can have 64 red tokens turn into 1 blue token, and then 64 of them turn into a blooby token, and
the bloobies,
all of that good stuff. So
that's pretty good.
I think that would be good. Don't know what the prize shop will sell yet. Probably just aesthetic stuff. My shovel broke.
Embarrassing for you.
I know. I need to go reshovel, but so I think that would be cool. What else have I got written on my list here? Oh yeah, achievements as well. We all love some achievements, right?
Yes.
Now, is
that like a per game or more of like a global achievement set? So is it like on this? Every game has 3 achievements, or is it defeat 7 games in the I don't know, whatever that even means.
I was thinking per game, but I like the idea of also having some global achievements as well. I think that sounds fun. So it would be up to the game maker's discretion, of course, but like, I don't know, say you've got like a race, right? Maybe you could also have a thing where if somebody completes the race without ever touching any of the water that's everywhere or something, they get an achievement. Some little bonus thing like that.
A good achievement is not just something that's like, oh, do good, right? Or get a high score. It's got to be something that's like you would not normally do during the play.
Exactly. You manage to play the head chopping off minigame without ever taking any damage or something like that. You excelled at it in some way. So yeah, I think that would be cool as well. And again, we've got the custom resource pack thing, so we can add all sorts of little... The fact that they're just like a badge, basically, a little badge of honor that you earn or something. I think that'd be pretty sweet. And people can display them and all that sort of goodness.
It's getting dark and scary.
It is. I have no bed.
I didn't bring a bed either. I'm bedless.
Have 2 wool.
Is there a sheep we can kill? Oh, so we're 1 sheep away from victory is what I'm hearing.
We're 1 sheep short. 1 sheep short of a flock.
If there was ever a biography on Zed's life, that would be the name of the book.
Huh? Why are there phantoms going on? What? Are they for me or for you?
They're all there for you.
What?
I think.
They shouldn't be for me.
Oh, I'm gonna get creepered.
This is bad news, Tango. I thought you would have a bed on your person.
78 people online. All right, well, we gotta go find a sheep.
Okay, I've got 2 wool, and all I'm missing.
Is that I got the wood covered.
You got wood.
Yes.
Oh, all the thousands of blocks you've just chopped down.
Yeah.
How's a guy? There's a guy. Okay. Run this way. There's got to be a sheep somewhere. Okay, luckily someone's sleeping, but... Oh, but sheep!
That's an exploding sheep.
Oh. Got it. I'm ready for bed.
You got a sheep?
I got a sheep.
Nice work.
Man, I killed 3 sheep and I got 3 wool total. What are the odds of that?
Not good.
Yes. Rhetorical, but yes. You were correct. Why am I still hearing phantoms squawking about?
Look at this creeper hiding in the shadows.
Lurking. Being a lurky boy. Okay. Bed. Sleepy time.
So let me ask you this. Is there going to be is the gaming district open right now? Or do you need to prepare some stuff before people make games and stuff?
No. I very much want this thing to naturally grow, right, with everybody. So what I'm doing today, laying this path out, is going to kind of allow people, and I know there's a couple of people already who hopefully in the next couple of weeks will be making some initial mini games here. So need something for them to know whereabouts to even begin building this thing.
Love it.
So that will happen. In fact, I might even have a mini game in the next couple of weeks I'll build here too. So yeah, the hope would be to try and get some kind of playable tournament thing within maybe a month or so from now. There's a lot of things going on the agenda.
Wow, that's aggressive.
Yeah, maybe a month, maybe 2. But we'll see. But the earlier we start, the earlier we'll be able to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is the goal. So yeah, achievements, and then like I said, the regular mini game events. You know the Olympzits events. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Did that chicken do that to you? Hello.
No.
What are you doing? You found a new hat.
Do you have the fresh animations data pack? If not, I cannot recommend it enough.
I do not have it. No.
Oh, it's so good.
You'll have to
so good.
Send it to me after this.
Oh. Every creature I see just makes me smile from ear to ear now. That's what the game should be like.
Am I animated?
No, you're not a creature.
Oh, thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. I'll remember that always.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you've played many a Olympzits tournament event, right?
Yes, I have.
You know
they
they're
were
fun.
Yeah.
3.
You've got some good mini gamers on your Patreon server there.
7. Exactly. And I've learned a ton of stuff from that. So I'm hoping to take what I've learned, bottle it up, and put a hermity spin on things. I'm a hungry boy. Okay, we go 1, 2, 3.
Lots of dark
4,
oak.
5,
This
6.
is nice. So, is this just continuing regardless of slope and stuff, or is there going to be terraforming?
This might be good for now in this direction. We are going to continue on. I think, it's a good couple of 100 blocks more still until we hit a proper mountain. But this might be a good kind of stopping point for now, and we'll head in the other direction.
Okay.
And do a similar path with the other side, and then we got to hook this up to the nether as well. I've got some bits and bobs to nether hook.
Do you want me to start going the other way? Were those torches like your center point?
That is the middle. Yeah. Do you? Oh, that's the
Okay.
other thing. Do you know how to make a circle?
Sure.
That does not sound confident.
A Google circle with radius?
There you go, that, maybe. If you do that, and then you tell me the numbers, and I can lay it out, and we can bang a circle out, like...
Sounds good. How big a radius do you want?
It's a good question. We need to get a feel of it, I guess. It doesn't need to be huge. This middle hub thing is just going to have, like, the portal in, obviously, and... maybe eventually underground, we'll have the little clubhouse kind of thing.
Here's something you're gonna need.
What's that?
How did we end all of our Zit stream? All of our Zit streams?
The podiums, of course.
That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna need a podium here as well. Okay,
You
it's gonna
should
be
put a podium right here. Yeah.
a bit bigger than what I'm thinking then. But that's fine. Well, what I'm thinking, because we've just got the east and the west path, south is like long-term, later, future expansion, right? But maybe this little area to the north. But the trouble is, there's like a big hill. There's like a hole, the biggest hole you've ever seen, right here.
Yikes!
Yeah, it's
that'll be terraformed over.
Pretty big and holy. So maybe that will need to be terraformed over by those who terraform.
So this is a big plus sign, right? It goes in all 4 cardinal directions there.
It's where the torches are. But yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the very, very middle point right here.
This is the center. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm thinking, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh yeah, someone said
12,
I have mini HUD. I can do that. Shapes.
18.
Boom. Circle. Add. The science is happening, Zed.
You're mini HUDing. You're getting circles appearing in your face?
Yep.
What? What is this magic?
I know. Okay. How big of a circle do you want? You can't see it.
I mean, it's an invisible circle. I mean, I've gone...
Go stay here. I'll stand here. You roughly stand where you think the edge of the circles would be.
For now, here, where I'm at. And I think I'm 18 blocks radius away from you. How's that look? Does that fit?
It looks
here.
It looks circly. Yeah.
Does
Stops
it like
right here?
Okay. Maybe it can be a bit bigger than that.
Shall I start doing that?
I think a bit
what
bigger.
Height you want it at?
Also, probably
might be easier to shave off a little bit here. Yeah.
We get rid of this lump. Also, what wine height are we at? Oh, look at you, shovel man! Oh my goodness.
Shovel boy!
Can we just compare shovels a second?
I mean, well, I don't know if you want to do that. It'd be embarrassing for you.
Oh, I've only got a little digger.
Someday.
It's fine, I'm helping.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just not going to shovel anything anymore. Oh, my torches! Oh, no. Okay. Just relay out the middle. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think a little bigger than 18. I think maybe more like... Let's go 21. That's a good number, isn't it? That's a game in itself.
Do you want to put dirt out to there? Because it's floating way up in the sky over here.
Yeah. We'll dirt it for now, and then everything's good. It's all super temporary right now.
Take that shiny path.
The paths are eventually going to look amazing. Maybe the paths even have mini games built into them somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at these.
Shall we use dark oak logs?
Yeah.
Standing upright, perhaps.
For what?
Yeah, like for the edge of the perimeter. The circle.
Yeah, go for it. I was gonna just do like literal path blocks, but yeah, sure.
Oh, you don't do the thing. Okay.
I was just gonna make a big path.
Well, how about this? I'm doing this part. You do what you need to do.
Okay. Yeah, because I can't see your magic circles. You've managed to hallucinate them somehow, and I don't know. There's a lot of mushrooms in this forest. I don't know whether you've.
It's all in my mind.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get these floating trees. Choppy. Okay. Very good. Right, so, oh goodness. Yeah, you just wanted wood, didn't you? That's the only reason you came to
No,
help.
I don't care about your stupid gaming district. I'm just out here shopping.
To be fair, I've seen the forest you've already chopped down, man. That was quite a...
Yeah,
That was quite
one,
a feat. Yeah. So, Tango, let's discuss. Let's generate
Discuss
ideas
more, yes.
here. More mini game related things, not the games themselves necessarily. Just
Okay.
what do you want to see in a mini game district?
Well, if you want to make like you want events, like where people come over and play a lot of games in one session.
Exactly.
Is what your goal is, right?
That is the plan.
So, how would you facilitate that the best? Like, do you need a way to have a scoreboard that you could visit, that someone could visually update the standings of that tournament or something?
Interesting. I like it.
It might be a pain to go back and forth, but it would. Anytime you can put something in game like that, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, you know what?
Because we always had to do it with like spreadsheets and nonsense, and
Yeah,
right?
it is an extra thing. Doing it all in game, that's a very good point. So maybe the podium area can also have some sort of scoreboard thing that
Well,
can go up
it
on
could be
the...
something like way up in the sky too,
Ooh,
so that you could
interesting.
see it from far away.
I mean, another option would be a map, of course, that would update, like your decked out map that had text on it and stuff, but trying to get like a 7-segment display or whatever for all the letters, or numbers, that would be beyond my capabilities, let's put it that way. But, you know, hey, there's some clever people on the server, you never know.
There sure are, yeah.
I wouldn't rule it out just yet, but it sounds like a lot. There's of course like banners as well. You can have numbers on banners that you can easily just chuck up on a wall or whatever.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, like the old school.
Yeah, like you get in
It's
America
someone-
in your big...
You could like put on your maid dress and be like, doot, 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 and get out there and change the numbers. It'd be beautiful.
I'll be one of those beautiful assistants, holding the numbers.
There you go. Yeah,
I love it.
It's your own theme music. It's like that's like the boxing rounds, like
Yeah, that's me.
in between rounds.
I just go and change the numbers. I flip the banners
That's
over.
right.
It's a very good idea. I like it. I like having a visual scoreboard, and it makes sense to do it here in the hub, I guess. This is where everything will be centered. People are going to be going game to game anyway, which probably means zigzagging all over the place. So coming back to the hub between games shouldn't be too much of an issue. And eventually we will have a light trend stuff. It's going to happen.
Wish I had some shears right now.
I know. Oh, wait, why?
Chop the leaves down.
Oh.
I guess they'll just fall down if I chop the tree down.
Yeah, you chop the tree and the leaves will follow. I like it. Okay, scoreboard. You know what? I'm going to add that down to my paper that I have right in front of me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what are some of the things that you need to run a successful tournament,
Scoreboard. Yeah, because these things, I'm hoping to do them, once we're up and running and we've got a good sort of 10 odd games to play around with, like, perhaps even a monthly thing. I don't want to promise monthly, but monthly or maybe every 2 months or something, we might have like an event, and there'll be like a custom trophy just for that event and stuff, and somebody's name will go down in history, just like a real Olympic event or whatever.
So then maybe you need like a
trophy, a hall of awards. Yeah,
past winners get all lined up somewhere.
That sounds like a plan. Okay, adding that to my list. What would you call that? Like a trophy hall, trophy award?
Yeah, it needs a clever name. Hall of Champions or something, but more funny. Yeah, you need to Zedaphify that.
Isn't there like an existing name for those kinds of things?
Probably.
And yeah, these events would be live streamed as well. It would be like like I've done the Olympsits events in the past, and all the hermits that want to join in will live stream. Well, they don't have to, but most of them I'm sure would live stream. And it'd be a good sort of 2-3 hour event or something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. The Hall of All, yeah, interesting. Talk
about the roads. Is there any rhyme or reason to the roads, or is it just whatever game goes anywhere? The road's going to be themed.
No, I did originally think that maybe the games could be like one side could be, I don't know, single player games, one could be multiplayer, one could be deadly games, I don't know. But ultimately, no matter what you pick, what categories you pick, they're always going to fill up very unevenly, right? So I think ultimately, with this secret sneaky idea I have that I want to try out for the navigational system, it shouldn't really matter where games go.
So are you trying to keep them balanced, in other words? Like, oh, the blue path has got too many games, start building on the red path kind of thing?
I will highly suggest to people, if they come to me and they say, Zed, I want to build this mini game, it's probably going to be about 30 by 30, where should I build it? I will try my best to be like, maybe over here, but I don't want to be too...
winky, winky.
Yeah, please build it over here. I'm not going to be too bossy either, though. Like, again, natural progression, I think, is the best way. There's a lot of hermits, and we've all got different like ideas and wishes and everything. So it's easier just to let people do their thing and just try and gently coerce them into the right direction. So I think that'll be fine. And yeah, with a strong navigational system, that will work too. I'm hoping bigger games will kind of be further away from the path, and smaller games can fill those in. Every game also needs like a driveway from the path to the game itself. It can be wiggly, it can wiggle between other games and whatever it needs to, but ultimately that's also going to be how you kind of find where the games go. So that's key as well. And maybe even not a post box, but kind of like a little signpost at the beginning of each path. So you could just walk down the path and see these, like, I don't know, I'll draw one here, but like maybe it's a little archway of like, think when you get on like a roller coaster or something, the coaster will have like a little thing at the beginning of the path, so you know what it is. It's like the start of the queue line in like a theme park game or something, you know? And that would be the beginning of the path. So as you're walking down, you see all of these games, and maybe that's where like the scoreboards for each game can go and stuff, and you can read the rules about it. And then if you like the sound of that game, you follow the path to it, and you end up at that game. And that's how I want to keep it organized. But a lot of this stuff, it really comes down to these maybe the first 8 mini games that get built here. I think I'm going to learn a lot, and it's going to be kind of things that really come obvious,
the tone,
you know, of what might need to kind of change and tweak and everything. But I think we'll be able to keep it going. So are we building this height platform out the whole way around, I think, right? This is the floor height.
Poo, yes.
I think did you say poo?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Yeah, so what else? You're turning up to the minigame district. It's not even a big live stream event, but it's just...
What about a directory of like...
Oh, yeah.
How to find the games?
Absolutely. That's going to go in that hub, and that ties in with this secret navigational idea I have. Which I'm really hoping works. I wish I hadn't said anything now, because I really want to talk about it.
Now you're hyping it up, yeah.
It might not even work. It might not be possible, but yeah, it should be good. If it does what I think it does, it will be fun. But yeah, what else? Like I guess how long each game is to play, right? Like that's
estimated time to play.
That's
that goes on the standard card or whatever that you're thinking of doing, right? Which
yeah. That will be as
how is that? Is that going to be just signs, or are you going to do something?
I think a mixture.
Iconic, more graphical.
Yeah, I think graphics always help. No one wants to just go and read a 10-page book about something.
Right. Yeah, don't do it with a book. It's got to be something you could glance at just standing there.
Exactly. So yeah, I think a mixture of items in item frames, signposts. You know, there might be also a lectern with a book there for kind of the slightly more deeper rule aspect of it. But ultimately, you should be able to glance at this thing and just understand, okay, I know what kind of mini game this is now.
Right.
Let's go in, you know, or let's not go in. That's not for me or whatever. Let me dump my bits. I got so many bits. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're getting a lot of wood here. This is great. Okay, and this was quite tricky as well because we've got the world border to the south of us, not very far away. It's quite.
Oh no, I didn't even think of that.
It's quite
going to
close.
be a problem?
I mean,
we can push it back later when we need to, I suppose.
Exactly, and that's why we're not. The path doesn't go south either. We go, the direction that we can. And the same as like north of us is spawn and all of that too. And I see Cubs base right there. I think Forces base is near here as well. But yeah, we've got a lot of room to the east and west of us, so that's why we're expanding in those directions. And at the end of the day, it's one of those like build it and they will come kind of things, right? Once you've got somewhere to build, then people can build, and that's all there is to it. Right, is that still our middle? I think so. You are looking pretty circly, man. Whatever circles you're seeing in your vision, you are.
They're quite circly, yeah.
They are quite circly. Okay, nice. I'm running out of dirt, though, so I can't help you.
Yeah. Here you go. I got some.
Poop in the dirt. Oh, yeah.
And by that, I mean I have 7.
You have 7 dirt.
Sorry.
Okay.
I just made a circle.
This is true. Have you got enough for your circle, even?
Well, the circle's kind of done, right?
Okay. This bit of ground here can go too. Shovel boy. You want to shovel it up? Okay. People in chat, PvP arena and stuff. Yeah. We're gonna have all kinds of mini games here. I know the Hermits are very keen to build a nice variety of games. Personally, I'm hoping that we get some good escape room kind of stuff here as well. I love that.
I love that kind of stuff, yeah.
Especially, you remember Tango back in the day, the Tangler?
The Tangler might need to come return this season,
Yeah. I love me some Tangler. Some Tangler goodness.
That was good stuff, yeah.
And that was
so much has changed.
That was even back on Moonlight, the original Tangler, right? And
That's right.
You did the Tangler 2. I think Impulse and I played it. Was that season 5?
I don't even remember. It's been a long time since I've done one. Yeah, season 5 sounds right.
Season 5 or 6 for sure. But yeah, that was great as well. A two-person Tangler. Yeah, love me some of that. So those will certainly go here. What other kind of big mini games? Lots of the kind of sport related ones, things that are like volleyball and football and dodgeball and stuff like that. They're all going to go in, of course.
I love team stuff. Like I would love for someone to make a game that was team based that just totally caught on the server, and like leagues were forming and stuff and everyone just got addicted to it. That would be great.
Exactly. I was saying that before as well, how if people could actually get addicted to like a little mini game in it, and they have their own team that they always play with, and that team can like strategize and
get t-shirts made up and
oh, the monetary possibilities are amazing. But just I like the idea of the little new challenger going on, and hey, now this team, the Blue Parrots, they've just come up with this crazy new tactic that no one's thought of, and
it's the new meta. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
changed the whole game now. Like how cool that would be. I think that would be a lot of fun. So hoping for all that kind of things. What other, some sort of capture the flag game? Yeah, I mean Etho's mini game last season, right, was Battle Bane.
Yeah,
that was like in the works for something crazy, like 10 years or something. He was working on that game, and it never truly happened until that point. Hide and seek and stuff. I mean, I made my mini golf, my armor stand mini golf before, but there's also there's Enderpearl golf. There's
Cub always does a good job with that.
Cub does his also. What was the other one he did with the Trident golf as well, where you're the ball?
Yep.
That's always good fun. So yeah, there's going to be a big range of games here, I hope, and the more games that get here, the more people will want to play, and then the more people will want to build more games, and it just goes round and round and round. So
there's 80 dirt for you.
Oh wow,
that's all I could muster.
You're blessing me, Tango. This is unbelievable. Okay, bam. Dirt in my way up. It's just a shame that I'm not a very pretty builder, right? Otherwise, I'd love to be able to do all of this, but I know we've got some fantastic builders on the server that...
We've got some people capable of doing that, yeah.
Exactly. So once I kind of draw like the terrible stick figure, we can just have some excellent builders come in and paint the Mona Lisa over the top of my stick figure. I think that will be fine. I know that's bound to happen. Okay, I think once we got this circle done, we should make a portal and link this place up for easier
I like it.
back and forth in.
I like it.
I should have the bits, but we kind of need more dirt from somewhere.
Yeah. Well, there's dirt around here.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to like randomly dig a dirt hole, though. You know, if we're gonna
There's certain places are going to be covered up, so you can dig down there. That's fine.
Yeah, kinda. I guess under here. But again, I have piddly little stones, so you might need to.
What?
You might need
There's
to.
stone tools?
I still have a stone shovel, Tango. Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Don't judge me. Are you judging me?
Have you been judged?
I got a pickaxe and an axe. Don't be judging me. Okay.
Circle complete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this actually centered? Have you done this correct?
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean,
it feels a bit lopsided. Which, that's a Tango speciality, right?
Yeah, I might. I mean, here, I got news for you. The center of the park is moving at this point. The circle's not.
Yeah, right. That's true. We could always move the center. I did just pick this out of thin air, so...
Obviously, it was arbitrary, yeah.
It was pretty arbitrary.
I probably should have lined it up first.
But, I mean, hang on. What have we even got here? So what's the middle of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you've got this as the middle. So
Nailed it.
You were 1 block off. I mean, it's not... At least it's not 2 blocks off. That'd be really embarrassing at that point.
That'd be twice as bad, yeah.
And then this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that true? And then this is the middle. Wow. Okay. You're a little bit more off there, I think, right?
It was right on the money.
Okay. Good. Right. We need to see the nether now, what the nether side of this looks like.
Okay.
Let me grab my
Did
bits.
you bring obsidian?
I did. It's going to be a little...
Right, I gotta grab my horse.
Poopy portal now. Oh, yeah. What's going to happen with your horse?
I wish there was a way to like snap and just have the horse go home. Like I like taking my horse places, but I don't like going home with my horse.
I can send the horse to Horsey Heaven pretty easily.
No.
Whoa, oh my goodness, you were like a rocket shooting out of there.
That was kind of weird.
That was crazy. What happened?
I don't know. I jumped and skedoodled at the same time.
Yeah, that was incredible. Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
It was mad. Okay, right, yeah. Right. So bits and bobs. Hook
Would you
your
like
horse
me to get
up, man.
obsidian? Oh, you have obsidian.
We got some obsidian. I guess right in the middle for now. I mean, it's easy enough.
Right? It'll go away.
Being on the roof of the nether, it's easy enough to move temporary portals to where you need, and
Yeah.
All
right. Should I meet you on the roof? Because I gotta drive this guy home.
Yeah. If you want to meet me on the roof, do you want to take the coordinates? Maybe if you take...
Ooh, I'm not going that way.
Have you got obsidian at home, or can you take this obsidian?
I do, yeah.
If you bring some obsidian to where the coordinates, I'll build the portal here, you build the portal in the nether, and we'll connect up.
Make the magic happen.
Make the magic happen. It'll be like Lady and the Tramp eating spaghetti.
Something like that.
Okay, that means I can make a bigger portal as well, which is nice. So, right,
I'll need you to send me the chords.
Should we do it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let me do trigger. We've got that special thing on the server, haven't we? What's the... Is it ends?
You mean the thing called a calculator?
Yeah, that's the one.
All it does is divide by 8.
I know, but
it's like, what's the command? They'll spend 20 minutes looking for the command.
I've got it. Okay. I can tell you right now, you better write it down. Minus 72, 86. Those
Negative, positive?
Some numbers. We've got, minus 72, positive 86. And I am positive those are the numbers.
And those are the already divided by 8, so I'm guessing.
They are. They were magically divided by 8. By the thing that you mocked. And boop. 2, 3. I'm gonna make Etho happy. I'm gonna make a full portal. Why not?
Who made Perry the Platypus? I'm so happy.
Is this in the Nether? What's going on?
No. Over in Ministry Town, there's a Perry the Platypus.
Oh, lovely.
And it's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know who Perry the Platypus is, Ed, right?
I do. From
okay, good.
The Thing, right?
Yeah, you got it.
It is more of an American thing, is my response.
Oh, okay.
But I do know of it, just not very well. Placing more dirt down.
Stress. Okay. I read your chat for 2 seconds and I almost bit it in this ravine here. Someone needs to cover these up.
Okay, well, stress is British, so that completely
so
ruins
there
my
you go.
argument.
Your argument is invalidated.
Yeah, no, it's from the same Phineas and Ferb thing, right?
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. Where all your ificators come from.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've arrived home.
Does the skadoodle come from anything?
No, that comes from scary places.
Okay. Scary.
Also known as my mind.
Right, yeah, though that is a very scary place. Some would say the scariest. I guess in a similar way I have my Hadja as well.
Exactly.
It's just a noise that somehow people like. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm getting. Oh wow, yeah. Zooming up with the cam thing from above, that is a good circle you've got there, Tango.
That's a nice circle.
That's a nice circle. And I think location-wise that works. It's up on the hill. It's kind of big. We've got plenty of room to the north and the south to add all of our podiums and all sorts of nonsense. Okay. Need to remove these. Somebody made the circle all squiffy.
Squiffy?
You made the circle squiffy. You know you did. Come on. You fudged the numbers and...
72...
That was negative 72, yes?
Yes. I'm here. I'm portaling up.
Okay, let me know when it's ready and we'll try and high five on the way through. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Oh, maybe not. I tried to throw a chicken through my portal, but it just went straight through.
I'm ready.
So, do you see that?
See what?
Did chicken just fly through?
Yeah, the other side, yeah. It's just chicken meat flying through.
Okay, ready. 3, 2, 1. Enter! Oh, I just saw you for a brief second.
Perfect.
Okay, nice. Right, now we gotta. Oh yeah, you did a 2 wide 1 Tango. 2 wide.
Yeah?
Come on.
You mean standard?
Standard size, yeah. I would say minimal size, like minimum.
You want wider is what you're saying?
Let's treat people to a 3 wide one.
Treat them.
Let's treat them. A little bit of extra leg room, you know. This is an economy portal. We want a little bit of a
little business class.
Maybe a little business class, yeah. Okay, we'll connect up to the rest of the hub. Do you know what's happening with the hub yet? Has anyone taken responsibility for it?
I don't think anyone plans to.
Okay, great. So what you're seeing now is going to be the same hub?
It's pretty much going to be garbage, yeah.
Excellent. You love to see it.
Well,
just do that.
Something.
Scaffolding. Boom. Perfect. I see you were hanging out with Impulse and Skiz yesterday.
We had some fun, yeah.
You were doing some naked ancient city stuff?
Yep. It was a lot of fun.
Excellent. It's a shame, man. I looked in the morning and I was like, oh, I'm jealous. And then I realized it was 2 a.m. my time, and I thought, okay,
Yeah.
I'm less jealous now.
It was at that time, yeah. Okay, look at this.
We're connected. We need a sign.
I can do that.
If you can sign it up, yeah, let people know. Got to let people know that's the minigame district. We've got to put a little thing back here letting people know what's going on. I need to sit... Wait, where am I? Oh, there's your portal. Okay. I'm figured it out. I've figured it
Do
out.
I need like an exit ramp?
I think so, yeah. We need a little a little offshoot. People could just take the shortcut. Right?
I can't put a sign on
Right?
scaffolding?
This is what I learned. Isn't it crazy?
In this world right now?
Even if you do that, you can't put a sign on it anywhere. Why not? Why not? I
That's
asked.
weird.
What I did, I fell, and then I made a trap door, and flapped that up and put the sign on that. Or that too. But now we've got to make sure.
Or standard block works. Yeah, there we go.
Can mobs spawn on that?
They sure can.
Because that's scary.
Yep. Fine.
Just a slab, right? And then
Glass. Just a what? A slab?
a slab, and then we can sign the slab.
Oh, I see. Like
Like a pokey uppy slab.
that.
Yeah.
And that.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. That's how it's done. We'll light it up so everybody can see. Beautiful. Okay. Man, this is quite far out there, isn't it, actually?
It's not bad. It needs the space.
It does need the space, that's true. It's gonna be big. Gonna be a chonker.
Oh, wait. We gotta put slabs on the top of our portal, too.
Oh, I never did.
Going back.
Going back in a hurry. Oh, goodness. Everybody has. Oh, no. I've probably caused all sorts of problems over at my portal. I hear a giggler.
Giggler.
I hear a giggling ghast.
Did you not do it to yours?
I didn't do it to mine. No, I was a bad server member.
What are you even doing?
Trying to kill people, apparently. I mean, one little breath from a ghast, and this entire platform's falling down for everybody.
You're absolutely right. That would be the most destructive gas ball ever.
It's like, oh, Zed knocked down the hub again.
Destroyed it.
We go, Let me go, and then...
Zed's 10 out of 10 sign.
Oh, I keep falling. Why is gravity a thing? Well, you can flap my sign, so, you know, I thought I'd give people a bit of fun while they're waiting. If they're not sure if they want to visit me or not, they can have a little flap of the fence post and the trapdoor, and they think, yeah, this guy's fun. Let me go to his base. What are you doing? Are you an obsidian thief?
Everything's fine.
What is happening here?
Nothing.
I just witnessed a crime. Oh, I see. Ha ha ha! It's not a crime when it's done as a joke.
That's right. As long as it's funny to me.
That's what you tell the judge. And they agree. That's fine. Excellent. Okay, right. We are officially hooked up. I like it. I like it. I like it.
I want to see what we're looking at here. I'm free camming.
Oh yeah, man. Free
It's
cam.
a very hilly area.
You're a very hilly area. It's all I could choose.
I mean, it drops off pretty severe back here.
Are you looking at the birch forest side?
South, yeah.
South. No, south. We're not making a path. That's fine.
Okay.
It's east and west. East and west are the two directions, and I think that will take quite a while to fill up. And then by that time, south is a future expansion.
I like it.
And very much a problem for future
Zedaph.
/ whoever has inevitably taken up the district after
Yes.
Okay, let's get rid of these floaters.
Why aren't these leaves going away?
Yeah.
Said.
Somebody's logged them. It's
Is
horrific.
there? Or is it just super slow?
Oh, I mean, there's logs in this one. I think I got them. Ha!
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Okay, get rid of my portal stuff. Okay, good. Yeah, it's looking pretty circly. I do keep losing which direction is which, though, so I guess we could make a path, just a 3-wide one at least. Just so everybody knows. Shut up!
Shovels.
You're going to be hearing that a lot.
You knew it was coming.
Well, this is why I'm using a stone one, because, you know, I don't want to waste precious diamonds on pathing. Sorry, pathing. That hurt.
That hurt.
Sorry, it heard.
Love you're American.
It's what I hear. That's what I hear. Okay, so yeah, this is going to have to stick out here, but again, we can kind of, we don't have to follow the terrain perfectly. When the official path is being built, it can kind of undulate a little bit, you know, it can slowly work its way down.
Meandering is acceptable.
Exactly. It's pretty flat for the most part here, and then it kind of ends at this T-bit for now, which is
that T-bit's pretty close. You're only going to fit 2 games on each side of the road there at best.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe 1.8 games.
Yeah. Sorry, you can only make 0.8 of a game.
Yeah.
But going east, you got plenty of space.
East is pretty good. Again, it does drop down, but maybe there could be a bridge over this little birchy.
So that does beg the question, why did you put the center there?
Just if you look at the big map from the top, this is like the middle.
Oh.
It just sort of has to be the middle, really.
Does it go? Okay.
Yeah. If we keep going, which way is this? East. We do end up at the shopping district. Beyond this beacon, whoever's beacon that is, I think it's Forces. Yeah, there's water, and that's the shopping district from that point onwards. And then if you keep going west a load, you get to like a bunch of mountains and then more ocean. But I think the gaming district can continue that way. But this entire forest and the birch forest next to it, that will take a while to fill up. And then when it does,
for sure,
the southern expansion will be cool. And you're right, it does drop off rather rapidly to the south, but I also think that's pretty cool, right?
It does give it like a second phase feeling. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. If you head over this way with me real quick, it's quite pretty. It just all opens up, and you can imagine like looking down there and just seeing like a bunch more. Or maybe this is where if someone wanted to make golf or something.
This is where the big games could go, yeah.
This is where the big boy games go, yeah, exactly. Like, look at this view. It's awesome.
That's pretty, yeah. I can see there being one big game, like a golf game or something, yeah.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. You know, and of course there's underground as well. I know some people might rather build games underground, and we'll still make sure they have a good entrance above the surface that with all the bells and whistles and everything people can get to. But yeah, future expansion this way should be good. But we need to make a little bit more progress to the east, along the east path. Oh, a game on the cliffside. What games can you play on a cliff?
But you could like dig into the cliff or something too.
You could. Oh, you could make. I want somebody to make vertical golf. I don't know how it works or why, but that's what I want.
Okay, what are we doing on the east path?
Detreeing. I think if we can get rid of all the birch from this little ravine-y bit.
Ravine area? We could do that.
Yeah. I think that would be good. Just give people a little bit more options. Like, I know there's like a beacon over there. I don't know whose it is. I've got my suspicions.
It is a weird place for a beacon.
Does anyone know whose beacon that is? Has a hermit revealed it? People are just suggesting vertical golf ideas now. I love it. I love to see it. Let me fix that. Oh, vertical golf with shulkers, what with levitation and stuff. Oh my goodness. That's like 0G golf. Extreme golf, yeah. All right, place the blocks. Good. Okay.
Where's the path line?
This I'm gonna draw the middle path line, and that will give us a good idea.
Only for 7 blocks, and then clunk.
How dare you get my clunk right? Okay.
Oh, that was a perfectly timed clunk.
Man. Do you know how small I feel now?
So good. I could not have tried that better. You're amazed right now. I know.
I am. You're a clunk whisperer. What's going on? Oh, look at you showing off with your unclunkable shovel. Yeah.
It is like week 4. I just want to say, it's.
Yeah, well, I'm just weak, so that's how I play.
If you want, I can even maybe splurge and make an iron shovel for you.
Really? You'd do that for me?
I would do that for a friend. For my clunking buddy.
Yeah, I was going to maybe come and borrow some of your iron at some point.
Borrow, yeah.
Yeah. Well, your storage room is my storage room, right? That's how it's always been.
As it always is.
It's my second storage room. It's a home away from home. It's a nice. That's why you keep everything in your ender chest, right?
To make the set proof. Yeah.
Anything you actually care about, yeah. I can never find it. It's so sneaky. Okay, right, good. Yeah, this path's already looking good already. Brilliant. Okay. Dig this way. So, Tango, when would you roughly estimate you might be building a first minigame in the minigame district? Doesn't have to be true.
I'm going to need at least 4 to 6 weeks, probably.
4 to 6 weeks. You heard it, folks. We're locking him into that. That was a binding contract. Okay, nice.
Next 4 to 6 weeks are busy, as you know.
Yeah, there's lots of busy. But that's fine. That's cool. I wasn't going to actually start this district just yet. I was going to wait a little bit longer, but then I heard lots of rumblings of people being like, I want to start a game, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I thought, okay.
That's a good sign, yeah, you don't want to discourage that.
Absolutely. I didn't want to tell people to wait, I didn't want to tell people no, and I knew that if I wanted to kind of lead this, then I've got to put the work in, and get Tango to come and do most of it for me.
with his big boy shovel.
With his big clunker, yeah. Exactly right. So no, this is good though, because up until I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, I hadn't even stepped foot here. I hadn't seen what this area looked like. I had no idea what I was dealing with. But I think at the end of the day, the bite, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's what we make of it at the end of the day that matters. So I think it's fine. Okay, man, I hate birch.
Why?
I just dislike
chopping it or the. Okay.
I dislike the bark.
Yeah, I like the color of the. The planks.
I like the planky planks. Yeah, they're nice modern.
It's the only wood that's kind of bright.
Yeah. No, that's fine. But the bark is worse than its bite. That's for sure.
Yeah, but if you strip it, it's much better.
Which again, you could do with anything, and that's true. But
that's right.
Yeah, you're right. I do need all this wood though, and hey, it still turns down into the same old planks and all the stuff you make with planks. How's your factory coming along, man? I know you've got your bamboo and your kelp and your
slow. Yeah, I got a bamboo farm, kelp farm, iron farm, and bee farm. But the factory itself hasn't started yet, and I'm really itching to.
Yeah. That's good, though. That's good. I like it. You enjoying the auto crafters?
Oh, I love them. I absolutely love them.
Are they how you would have made them?
Yeah, I think they did a good job on them.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have done too much more. I think it's fine. Some people say they need to maybe make them faster or something, but I think that's fine.
I think they were faster at one point in a snapshot, right?
Yeah.
And then
they did something to slow it down.
Nerfed them
it's
a little
totally
bit.
Fine. Yeah.
Which I know is a little bit controversial. I think at the time, I don't know, but it is what it is, and it's still pretty darn cool. And it's automated crafting. Like we've literally wanted that for
forever, right?
Decades. So you can't go wrong with that. But I still have yet
redstone, right?
I still have yet to use an autocrafter.
Really? Oh, they're so satisfying.
Yeah,
my bamboo farm, I had it was just the farm itself was outputting chests. I have like 3 double chests full of chests now.
Oh, chests to chests.
Yeah, and I have like, and then I just like made a couple tweaks, and then it was making barrels and.
Right, because I guess anything that just takes one ingredient is really easy, right? Super easy. Yeah. But if you're dealing with multiple ingredients, you've got to like turn a hopper off and turn another hopper on and that kind of thing, right? You've got to juggle the ingredients a bit more. But yeah, are they able to make dispensers?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can make anything, That's what I'm going to do in my factory is autocraft the bows and then have the output of that go into the autocraft of the dispenser.
Well, that's huge because dispensers are the worst thing to craft.
They're pretty much the worst when you need like 50 dispensers, yeah.
Okay, wow, the east path is way bigger than the west path ever was. Keep going, Tago. Never stop.
Woo!
Just keep on going with your diamond shovel. Huh. Oh, I'm getting bouncy. Okay. This is good, because I actually wanted to have a little look over the end of the cliff here. If I use one of my amazing stone shovels again. Okay. Oh, in fact, I wonder if we could inspect whose that beacon is. Maybe it's spoilers. I don't know.
Maybe it's a beacon.
Sure, but what is the beacon?
I just saw a sheep for the first time with the fresh animations.
Is it wiggling its bits?
It's got little floppy ears. It's so derpy.
It just sounds like it's going to be harder when you need to like kill these things, basically.
No, that's fine. Cow's got little flapper ears. That's great.
Yeah, they still look like regular Minecraft. It's just animations, right? They still look the same.
Animations and a little bit like I said, like the sheep have little extra ears off to the sides.
Okay.
But they look exactly the same, but they move fantastically. Creatures are amazing.
Yeah.
Even like the creepers, the way they move is great. The slime are hilarious.
I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? Because as the game has progressed, like early mobs, even like the sheep and the pig and everything, they haven't received much. But the later additions, like the camels, they got some natural moves going on themselves.
Yeah.
Like, they're way more animated. I'm surprised that they haven't gone through and...
I honestly think they could do like a whole animation update, yeah.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, all they need to do is just make this mod be... There's 2 mods that I feel should just be moved right into the vanilla, and that's fresh animations and the other.
I mean, I'm sure I know it, but I can't think of it right now.
What mods then would I love to have in vanilla?
Oh, create. I mean...
There you go.
Obviously. God, yeah. Yeah. I miss Create, man. I really do.
I do too.
I know we had lots of people enjoying watching it as well. Like, Create Series 1 that we did was fine. It was fun. It was a little... We dabbled. Too short for its own good, but hey.
They were both too short for their own good.
That's fine. But yeah, Season 2 compared to Season 1 was humongous, but you're right, it was still too short. But alas, it's not always possible.
Can't do both.
Can't do both. No. But it doesn't.
He
doesn't
could,
mean,
but it wouldn't be very good.
It doesn't mean never again. It's.
Oh no, we'll be back someday.
Everything's possible. So. Okay, choppy chop. Very good, very good. And yeah, I think a 15 wide path felt more than enough, more than adequate. Maybe the eventual path will be smaller than that, but I kind of just wanted to make sure nobody was building a mini game closer than that. And in fact, I might even make that even bigger. So it's a 15 path, and then there's still a bit of a buffer. Because if you have the mini games right up against the front, right, like they should be
kicked back a little bit. Yeah,
too crowded. But
Do you want me to me and my big boy shovel to make this wider?
Yes, please.
All right, you want to go full 15 or?
Ooh. Yeah, okay, so wait, let's just get a feel for it again. How many is that? Is that the full 15? I mean, the half of it. How does that feel?
That's pretty wide.
It is, isn't it? But imagine,
I would
like,
say that's
we're at the hub.
More than necessary.
There's 15 hermits, and it's like, okay, the next mini game is Tango poop on his head, and then we're all like running along.
It's a crowd favorite.
I mean, I'd play, so
yeah, I know.
You know, and if you look from above, like with free cam and stuff, it's not the craziest width, and we're already getting people to kick them back further as well. I say yes. I am the king of the minigame district, and
so here it is decreed, yes.
Exactly.
I may be missing some blocks, but that's okay. I think this is just for...
It's just to give people an idea. You're not planning on filling it in as well, right?
No.
Okay, that'd be too much help. Real quick, I've got to thank Cobra Player. Thank you for the lovely donation. I do appreciate the support. Thank you. Okay, this birch. Look at the size of this birch tree. This one as well. What?
That's crazy.
I
thought birch trees capped out at 8. I didn't know there was extra tall ones. Look at them all. Yeah, there's a bunch here.
Are you looking at this one? Not the one I started chopping.
It.
The one next to it. That is unbelievably big. I'm intimidated to chop it down, in fact.
I think going to say no.
I think the tree should be chopping me down, yeah. Goodness. Okay, I need to run back home to bed. Run away. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I've given the hermits in Discord a little bit more information, and I can give them a little bit more as well about where to build and stuff like that. I know a couple of people who are going to be doing it soon, and I've spoken to them a little bit more one-on-one as well. So that's all good. Oopsie arrows. Don't you hate that when your bow just goes off accidentally? You're trying to eat a chicken and your bow just goes off. Oh. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, I'm liking that up there. I think once there's a little bit more established on the plateau, in the plaza of the minigame district, that's going to look pretty cool.
I would agree.
Pride of place.
You're going to sleep already? I'm going to get my face blown off.
I'm running to bed! And someone's going to sleep as soon as I get here. But, oh great, the phantoms are out. How they're eating my face. Okay, let's just try. Can I do it before they swoop? Ah, I did it. Okay.
Excellent work. There you go. There's a minigame.
Sleep.
It's sleep before your face gets
sleep
eaten.
Before your face gets eaten off. I like it. It's catchy.
Yeah.
Oh, I fell
rolls off the tongue.
I fell in your horse hole. Okay, I have a little bit more dirt now that I can use to fill this in. Okay. Yeah. That's looking good. That's looking good. It's a definite path now. It's clear. You're working on the other side. Oh, no, you're still working on that side. That's fine. And then I guess we'll do the same on the west side, which is pitiful, man. What were we thinking?
It's so short, I know.
Oh, okay, that needs to be longer.
What were we thinking?
What were we jointly, equally thinking, yes.
Equally responsible, yeah.
Well, you know, I mean... We're both here, aren't we? It's fine. Okay. There's a golden zombie.
Okay.
Get out of here. It's making these paths not just eating up your durability on your shovel.
No. It can handle it, Zed. It can handle it.
It can handle it, okay. Yeah, you've trained, you've practiced for this.
That's right.
It's the trouble. With my little clunker, I just haven't got the...
It just clunks out too early.
It just clunks out, yeah. Is this correct? Am I correct? Oh, I'm incorrect. How embarrassing for me. Okay, it's here. Okay, perfect. Oh, there's a tree we never destroyed previously. The Romans would be proud. They indeed, right? And I clonked out. Okay. I quite like it. I might even downgrade to a wooden shovel.
You just like the clunk sound.
I just want to hear
the
it's just a fun sound, yeah. I bet I could do like 12 with the wooden shovel.
It's a fun sound when you got stone tools. It's not a fun sound when you got diamond tools.
Oh yeah, I mean a netherite tool clonking out, that is a sad day.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear that. Okay, make the path actually walkable. Oh, except it goes up there. Never mind. Okay. How you getting on, path boy?
Good.
Oh, wow. That is looking... You could drive a car down that. That is prime highway... What do you call it? A highway or a freeway? What's the difference?
Both.
So there is no difference.
There's no difference, no.
There's no like weird technical difference like a highway is... Oh, there's a car.
Not that I know of, no.
Okay. Anyone in chat? Is there a difference between them? Feels like there should be. You don't just have multiple words for things. It would be crazy. Hey, Cub, do you want to join us? Or are you just looking?
I don't know if he can hear us, can he?
Oh.
Is our group open, or...?
We're open streaming, yeah, I don't know. Whoa, Cub
He's just...
teleport. I think he's just coming to admire our handiwork.
Ah, okay.
And with that, he's gone. Away into the night.
Shall I 15 wide this one here?
I mean, it's going to be the stumpiest little path ever, but yes, I think if you could, that would be great.
It might be wider than it is long.
Yep. I think that's true. Just get a good old sky shot of what we're doing here. Yeah. This is good. That is looking path delicious. I can, after this stream, I can give the hermits a little bit more. I can give them a picture. I can say, okay, ready to start building games. Preferably, I guess, to the east would make sense to begin with, but just wherever, right? I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can't be afraid of using this area just because it's smaller.
No, of course. And I mean, we say it's smaller. It's just a little bit of a drop. It picks back up again pretty quickly for a good couple of hundred more blocks, which I think is at least the same distance as to the east. So I think we're good. If you just get your widest thing going on, then that would be perfect. I mean, look through my notes as well. I think that might be it for the gaming district. You know, there's not much more I needed to explain about what I was trying to do.
It's not that complicated, yeah.
Yeah, my idea was to keep it simple.
Make games have fun.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to create a nice blank canvas and encourage games. And then once those games are going, I think the whole thing will just kind of spiral upwards into a happy gaming district area. We got to work out what the prize tickets are, whether they're tickets, whether they're tokens, whether they're coupons, whether they're coins.
You'll come up with some Zedaph name for them.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. You know, maybe it shouldn't be about me. Maybe it should be more hermit.
You could call them little
focused.
clunkers.
I got little yeah. You've got 4 clunkers. I got to get something then like drawn up for them as well, some little nice texture or something just to differentiate them. Let me get rid of this so it doesn't confuse anybody. And then honestly, that's kind of it's just a way. Everything's just going at that point. Got to get my little default signpost entrance thing for the rules and all that worked out.
Right.
I'm hoping.
Is there going to be a park entrance? That's something that you could do that would be fun.
A park entrance, interesting. Probably, maybe
but
not.
No, everyone's going to just teleport in. Probably. I don't know. It's pretty close enough to fly.
It is quite close, but then you don't need an entrance to fly in either.
You're right.
I mean,
it feels fun. I don't know.
Maybe I will make sure that the little like central build that has the podiums and the scoreboards and information and all that kind of stuff has a fun way to fly in.
You could do ambient audio tracks in the park.
Oh, interesting.
Kind of like Scar did with Scarland.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it is a bit.
Don't steal his idea, but something along those lines.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't think he invented the idea of having music play.
No, he had the park announcement like, "Hello, everybody!
Yeah,
remember?
Sure, no.
Welcome to Scarland." Blah blah blah.
Again, like this isn't a theme park. This is just a Minecraft gaming district. I don't want to pretend anything to be what it's not. Everything should be more functional so that the games can get played as easy as possible. That is priority number one. But we can have a little bit of a fun extra priority two of some wacky and fun and stuff as well.
It's always good flavor.
Yeah, I don't want this called Zedaph Land or anything like that. I'm not that egotistical.
Zedaphland.
But something hermit based, I guess. Or thereabouts. Also, just something gaming, like gaming land, or something that rolls off the tongue. But yeah, this is looking good, man. If you haven't got any more, have you got more dirt on you now?
I've got that dirt right there.
Is it 7?
It's 32.
Oop, that took ages to. I've been having a real problem with that.
Yeah, he warped hard there.
Did I? Okay. Oh. Have you been having problems with that as well here and there on the server? Okay, good.
Yeah, it's the server thing, not the client thing. So
gotcha. Okay. Phew. Glad it's not just me.
Hermit Thrills. There you go. That's a good name. That's a brilliant name.
Exactly. You came up with the brilliant one in, what was that, season 4?
Season 3.
Season 3. Goodness.
Yeah. That's old school.
And then you and Etho did the one as well together.
Yeah, much less popular, but yeah.
What was that one called? Did that even have a name?
No.
And you wonder why it failed.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful, I must admit.
Just happened too late in the season. I think that starting early is key.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean,
so what you're doing now is great.
Yeah, exactly. Getting it going, making sure there's places for people, and again, I'm not necessarily gonna be the one building all the paths and doing all this, because again, I'm not a beautiful builder, but I am gonna be making sure the organization behind the park, or it's not a park, behind the minigame area is down, is locked down nice and tight, so that things just work. People can build what they want, but it all kind of gets tied together.
The silent overseer.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And again, I've learned a lot from Zedcraft of what they've done with their last 3 gaming districts. Now, I've just got better and better every season. It's been incredible. So, gonna try and take what I've learned over there, bring it over here, and then let the hermits put their spin on it as well. And I don't think I can go wrong. Really, it will just be whether. No.
It's easy.
Sorry, I just turned around and you was laying down. It looked funny. Yeah. As long as if it peters out, that's the only way it's going to go wrong. Is if
it could always happen. 3
or 4 mini games go in, it's just a bit meh, and then that puts people off. No one wants to make a new game, and then it fizzles. But I know a lot of people are excited about games. Even last season, more games than ever were getting built all over the place.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of games, don't worry.
So I think it's going to work. Cool.
All right, I'm going to head out.
Yeah, take your
videos to work and big projects. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Zed. I'm excited.
Me too. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it.
Bye.
See you later. Oh.
Awkward.
Yeah, awkward. See you, man.
Goodbye.
Excellent stuff. Okay, cool. Wow. Well, with Tango's help, we actually managed to get a lot done. Look at this. I mean, don't look at that. That part's teeny tiny. The gaming gauntlet. Yeah, we'll come up with some names. I'm sure we'll get there. Yeah, this path's awesome. Like I said, this is kind of technically shopping district zone. It kind of ends at the water here, so but all of this, there is plenty of room. You can see like it ends here as well at this kind of cliff, I think, maybe even this river. Although I think this is Force's area, right? I think. I'm not sure who built that. I know that's Cubs. Not sure who this is still, but hey, we will find out. And then this side, there's plenty of room until you get to the cliff here, but even still, all of this that you can see is minigame, and then, yeah, we've got the big old wall of sad times, because, yeah, with that, this is for, like, future expansion. If new versions come out with, like, new blocks and mobs and all this and that, we'll open this up a little bit more, but I'm sure by that point, we'll be able to expand from here. In fact, how high up can I go? How high can he go? Oh, it's low, isn't it? It doesn't work. Okay, we get rid of the clouds. Stupid clouds being all cloudy. Okay, oh my goodness, look at this. The size of the path. That is hilariously small. Okay, well, yeah, pretend that went to there. It's cold, all right? And there is another big mountain and kind of thing here as well. But like about here is where the line is. So everything up to here, this is all Cubs. But like Cub and Force are right here, and I'm sure if they wanted to make games, they kind of know where their boundaries lie, right? But yeah, this path will certainly continue that way a lot. And then we have like all of this area here, all of this, and all of this with this mountain as well. I mean, there's an ice farm there. I'm not sure. I think that's technically in the minigame district, but it's flexible. It's all flexible, right? We got plenty of caves and ravines and stuff too. Like, things can be below ground. Who knows? Depends on the game. Depends on the game itself. And then, yeah, we can even expand down here a little bit. I mean, I can't see the border already this far back, so it must be... Oh, no, there it is. Okay, there's the border. But still, there's quite a bit of room down here to expand as well, so I think we're going to be doing okay, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, it's a little bit messy here and there, but the point is, it's laid out, right? People now know where to build. I'll show them these images. I'll tell them, just make sure you're kind of building a little bit away from the path. Maybe give it like 15 blocks breathing room or something. Because at the end of the day, if there's a game here with a path, we can always build another game like here later. I'm also hoping that people come up with fun like what I'm going to now dub micro games, right? Literally a game where you walk up and maybe you've got to try and like pick the correct, like left or right, pick the correct one, and then the game randomly picks one, and were you right or were you wrong? We can have all of these little trinkets, not even trinkets, what are they called? Little bells and whistles and all sorts of stuff, dotted around everywhere, little mini parkour courses. People, whenever they're talking, people love just jumping around like this, right? So you can kind of create that a little bit and help people go, like, this egg, it's a mini game. Huh. If this ends up as a chicken on my head. Oh, that would have been so good. I kind of want to make that happen now. Can you imagine if just a chicken landed on my head? I'd love that so much. Okay, cool. And we've got a lot of wood as well. This is great. I was running very, very low on wood before we get there. But yeah, we're going to wrap up here. I think that is my whole plan for the gaming district. Chat. Let's have a little chat now, shall we? Chat. Some ideas. Hit me with them. Hit me with ideas that you've had. I haven't been able to read chat as much as I would have liked to because some stupid tango came over here and talked to me. Gah. I know that a lot of my patrons and stuff, obviously, Willy World Games, that's our gaming district on Zedcraft, which you can join, by the way. Boop. There it is. Patreon.com/Zedaphplays if you want to check out an amazing minigame district right now. I could even head over there quickly, couldn't I? I could quickly just fly around, show what we have. Micro games, mini games, games, mega games, and then what's above that? A scoreboard map. Yeah, if it's easy enough to change things around, only for the tournaments, that might be quite cool. I'll have to look into it a little bit, but maybe we can make a map that kind of works a bit like Tango's decked out score sheet thing. You know, where it's interactive. Ultra games. Uber games. Omega games. Giga games. There you go. What about some roller coasters? Yeah, so see, this is interesting, right? I originally, a long time ago when I knew I wanted to tackle this, I thought about making it kind of theme parky, right? But it really isn't. A Minecraft minigame district is so different to a theme park. They're not rides. They are more like sports, really. They're games, right? They're not exactly rides necessarily. I mean, if somebody, I'm not going to stop anybody if they did want to make a roller coaster here, but I would highly recommend that the roller coaster has like, you know, you have to, it's like an archery game that you're trying to hit the targets as you go through it or something like that. But the main thing that, you know, if you're a hermit and you're watching right now, no game is too small. Well, some of them, I mean, you know, if it's a block, that might be a bit too small, but no. Build everything, build anything. Come chat with me and we'll talk it through. I think once the ball's rolling with this project, I think it's gonna be flying, and I'm really, really excited to tackle this. I actually tried to do the minigame district when I first joined Hermitcraft. For those of you that have been around that long, season 5 I joined, and I believe. Was it season 5? I think it was season 5 that I even tried to do the gaming district. I had like a circus skin thing that I wore. Hey, who remembers that? And very quickly I realized it was beyond me. And it kind of fizzled a little bit. And I think Azuma picked up the mantle and he continued it on and he really made it something. But I think my issue was I was trying to kind of control it too much. I didn't know what I was doing then. I don't know what I'm doing now, if I'm honest. But back then, certainly I didn't know what I was doing. And I was a new hermit, and I was scared and nervous, and I was all embarrassed. So it was on Smelly Mycelium. Exactly, Seymour. So, yeah. So this one is going to be a lot bigger and better. I'm giving the hermits as much freedom as they want. I can't control the hermits even if I wanted to. So why even try? I'm just going to be their friend. I'm going to be their helpful little gamer friend that behind the scenes we can talk about bits and bobs and I can advise what I think is best. And if they want to take my advice, great. And if not, okay, that's fine too. I'm not going to be putting anyone. We're not going to have a little dungeon here, a little prison where naughty hermits go. Although that might be fun. Maybe that's a minigame. Escape from prison. The Season 5 minigame district had some great ideas, Lisa says. Love the idea of making sure the games were tightly packed, but really hard to make happen if you're more than one person making games. Exactly. That was my goal, right? And I still would quite like to achieve that goal here. My main feeling with the minigame district was, like, don't just use the space that you see. Try and use the vertical space too, right? So if you have... I don't know, like a King of the Ladder minigame, right? With a really tall tower. Well, maybe around that, you could have a little, like, racetrack or something of another game. And then maybe that roller coaster game with the archery that I was talking about, maybe that also kind of, like, goes around the tower a little bit. Having the games kind of in and amongst themselves would be pretty cool. But unfortunately, it's something that does have to be planned. It has to be completely planned, and that is literally impossible with the hermits and with anybody. It would be impossible with anybody, really, other than just one person or a very, very tight team where that is their main focus. And obviously, the hermits' main focus is just making a fun mini game and having it played and stuff like that. So we cannot expect that. We cannot make that happen. It's too much. And then, yeah, the bigger games further away from the lines would be pretty cool. So maybe there's a bigger game over here. And then the closer, smaller games, the closer you get, the smaller the games can be. So that's fine too. I'm probably going to be trying to maybe incorporate this cave. I'm interested to see where that goes. And then we've got this little bit south here as well. We're going to need podiums and this and that. But I'll just kind of tell everybody, like, don't build closer than here. And don't build closer than, well, it's almost the whole path, isn't it? Don't build closer than like here. I'll measure that out and tell them. And I'll say, like, you can build over here, you can build over there, over here, and over there. Bigger games further away, I'll give them some rough, like, ideas and things. But that's it. That's exactly what I want to do. Exactly what a lot of people in chat are saying. I need to sleep. There are games like flying Elytra, go through the rings and stuff, right? A bunch of people. Force did an amazing one last season. Season before that, I believe, Azuma did a great one. Maybe it was the season before even. But there's been some amazing ones in Hermitcraft history. And again, why not add that around? But instead of it just being around like Azuma did it around his base, so did Force. But do it around the gaming district itself. Like, get some games involved. If there is a King of the Ladder, maybe there's a ring hanging off the side of it. If that's not going to impede the ladder game, why not, right? Pecked out. A chicken game with fishing rod chicken control. Jatin said, yeah, perfect. That's what all the hermits should do. We should just gang up on Tango and all make minigames that rhyme with decked out. Yeah, Lisa, exact. I know, Willy World. Over again, I keep saying it. Over on Zedcraft, I'm gonna say it right now. We have the best minigame district ever, right? I'm saying it. I'm calling it. We do. It's just proof. Maybe a boat race. Exactly. Those kinds of things that are big, but they can kind of be quite varied, right? Like something like Decked Out has to go in one area and it's one big thing, right? Whereas a race, that's like a long squiggly thing. So that can squiggle in and around all the other games. And that's the kind of thing I still want to try and see if we can do. They might be a little bit more like group projects. So hermits will have their own mini-games. Obviously, other hermits will collaborate and make mini-games together and stuff. But then I will try and lead a collaborative server-wide minigame, like race minigame around the district or whatever. And we'll mark it all out and have the other hermits come and join us and help out. And it'll be like a fun community event thing. It'll be pretty cool. There's a lot we can do with this. And obviously, it goes hand in hand with my theme this season of gamificating survival. Obviously, I'm just gamificating over in the gaming district, but hey, it's still all game based, and it's going to help me a lot. But the gamificating survival aspect, there's some differences there. I'm in my next episode, I'm making another survival minigame thing, and you'll see they're fun. They're little extra, little bit of spice on regular old survival. So it should be good. But yeah, again, my permits, yes, I received my shopping permits already. They will be in my next episode, which will be out very, very soon. I've been reading through all your lovely ideas. I've written a bunch of stuff down as well over on my side sheet over here. So thank you all for coming along. Thank you for joining us. I hope you are as hyped about the gaming district as I am. It's going to be cool. It's going to take a little while to warm up. But I reckon we'll be looking back in 2 or 3 months from now, and it will already be an entirely different beast. It will be its own thing, and I am all for it. I think opening the door back up to hermits for slightly smaller mini games, maybe things that have been done before, but with a new spin or something, I think is going to really open a lot of people's imaginations. And once it begins, I'm going to have to be hitting hermits off with a stick, right? There'll be too many of them trying to come over here. That's the hope. That's the dream anyway. But that is going to be it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. New episode very, very soon. Love all your faces. Until next time, a bye.